I don't think we really understand how good Bo Nix has gone from week 1 to right now. The development process from him has been insane, and what I wanted to do was break down a bunch of my favorite plays in this game. Broncos versus Raiders. They sneak out a W and prove this 7-5 on the year. And we're going to talk all about what Bo Nix and this Denver Broncos team continues to do in order to get better and stack on these W's in their first year with a new quarterback. I mean, man, this is huge news. Now, first thing we noticed about this play, guys, look it, we have no safety help over the top. Whenever you see that as a quarterback, eyes should light up, right? And for Bo Nix being a rookie, understanding that, okay, we have one-on-one coverage, Courtland Sutton, our best wide receiver, versus Jack Jones, who is a good DB, don't get me wrong, but trust me, Bo Nix, in his head, this is what you call a yes-no read. Once he sees there's no safety help over the top, we're throwing this ball every single time. There's nothing that can happen that will make me not throw this football as Bo Nix, right? So here we go. He's going to drop back in the pocket. He's going to read this inside second level defender. Once he sees that he's coming, okay, we're throwing the ball. I don't care what happens. Lob it up there. Give my guy Courtland Sutton a chance to go get this football. And what does he do? Comes down with it, toe taps both his feet in bounds. Oh my, Bo Nix to Courtland Sutton. Hopefully we hear that for a very long time, man. These two have been connecting on all cylinders, not only in this game, but for the majority of the season. These dudes are so in sync right now. Great job by Bo Nix. We're really starting to figure out, really starting to see this Denver Broncos team is legit. They're scary, and again, I feel like we're just starting to see the true potential of what this team is going to be in the future. Now, if you guys want a part 2, we're actually going to break down the all 22 coaches film. I need you guys to do me a favor. Hit the like button. If we get over 500 likes on this video, you'll see a Broncos part 2 video out tomorrow. Okay, so hit the like button and comment down below. Is Bo Nix looking like the best rookie quarterback in the NFL this year? Yes or no? Let me know, and let's get right into some more Bo Nix film. All right, here's another really smart play by the offense. We're first and goal, late fourth quarter, only up by 3. A touchdown could really cement, put the nail in the coffin to this game. What we're going to run here is a little bit of eye candy. We're going to have Marvin Mims crossing the formation. We're going to get the running back out here as well. Now, what that's going to do is get a bunch of these second-level defenders to really bite down on this maybe jet sweep or crack toss here to the running back, whatever it may be. Now, it's not going to be either. We're going to fake it, and we're going to bootleg out to the right side. Going to get a crosser over the middle here by Courtland Sutton, and then all these other guys over here, we're going to be blocking out for the bootleg. We're going to get this wide receiver, Lil Jordan Humphrey, on a corner route. Watch how this play works out, guys. This is beautiful. So, boom, get that play fake. Now, what is the first thing we notice right here is, look at 41, Robert Spillane, a very good linebacker, is actually going to bite down on the jet motion and the running back getting to the outside. And now he's going to initiate getting into the way of his man-to-man corner versus Courtland Sutton. So the play action, the little jet motion by Marvin Mims. Dude, Marvin Mims is becoming an X factor for this offense because what he, gives them, right, in terms of, what the defense sees, right? It makes them so much more dynamic. So boom, bootleg out to the right side. Sutton already has that leverage. Throw back, crossbody, both feet in bounds. Again, these guys have an electric connection right here. Look at this ball, man. Look at this ball. That is beautifully placed to a beautiful catch by Courtland Sutton. Again, this is a perfect play call at a perfect time, and 41 getting in the way, giving Sutton that inside leverage to initiate this play is perfect. The offensive line does an unbelievable job as well. Let's go, man. This Denver Broncos team is good, and they're only going to get better from here, which is very good to see. All right, another really good play. Actually, I'm going to take my face off the camera for this one. Now, right here, again, what do we notice? We have Marvin Mims in the backfield, man. I'm really starting to fall in love and become obsessed with the way they're using him. Early on the season, he wasn't being used much at all, but now they found a perfect role, man. He is a Swiss Army knife type of player where you can line up anywhere and he can make something happen for you. Right here, we're just going to get him out on a little swing. We're going to send Troy Franklin on a post or a crosser trying to clear out the deep safety, and then Vele is going to be on a quick out out, but he's going to be so smart because once he knows the ball is thrown, we're just going to get into this blocking, right? We're just going to block down the field for our guy Marvin Mims, which is huge. It's one of the main reasons I love Vele. He's a team player. So boom, drops back, nice little 3-step drop. Notice how Bo Nix is going to continue to look down the field, moving the deep safeties back, something we'll be able to look at a lot more in-depthly when the All-22 film does drop tomorrow. But here we go, swing it out to Marvin Mims. At this point in time, this guy can make plays happen with his legs. Boom, we're going to see a great block here by Devon Vele. Let's go, man. I'm loving this dude. I know he's an old rookie, but man, this is why he's on the football field. Absolute dog. Give him some credit. Great block, and there goes Marvin Mims. You ain't catching this guy unless you're on a 4-2, man. Let's go. Gets up the left sideline. Boom. Goes through some contact and sets them up within the red zone for a big-time opportunity to, go up even more at this point. So, let's go. And I believe it set up the Corn Sun touchdown. Correct me if I'm wrong. But let's go, man. Shout out to Marvin Mims being lined up everywhere, and also Vele with the huge block. Bo Nix. I mean, this team looks amazing. Now, before we get any further into the video, guys, do me a big favor. Hit the like button if you want more Broncos videos and if you want the part 2 with the All-22 tomorrow. But more importantly, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It's free. Doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering Denver throughout the entirety of the season. Offense, defense, individual player breakdown for almost every single game this season. Join the family. Doesn't cost anything. And with that being said, let's kind of dive right back into some more Broncos film. Now, one of my favorite things and one of the most underrated things about the Denver Broncos is not Bo Nix or their offense, but it's more like their defense. I mean, man, they are one of the best defenses in football, in my opinion. They're very young, but they're talented, right? They're very tenacious. They work hard. They're well coached, and they want to be coached, right? Probably have some of the best edge rushers in football depth-wise. They have a young guy coming up. He's going to be a stud. But look at this play here. So we're going to be able to get a little bit of pressure here off the backside and the front side of Gardner Minshew. And what this does is force the football to come out a little bit early. Whenever you can garner maybe just a little bit of pressure on a quarterback, what can you get? What can you garner? Maybe a bad throw, a bad decision, a forced fumble, a sack, an interception, right? On this play, not only do they force a little bit of pressure, but they get a bad throw, a bad decision, and an interception, right? Throws it over his receiver's head. I mean, he must think this is Victor Wembanyama. Okay, but in actuality, the reason this is such a bad throw is because there's a guy about to hit him up front. Look at this. I mean, let me just time this up right here. You're throwing this ball. You're basically face mask to face mask with this defender, so you kind of just lob it up there, right? Hoping your guy can go get it. Thrown over his head. Interception. Easiest interception of your lifetime. I think that's Brandon Jones. I could be wrong about that, though. Let's say Jones. So, listen, big time play. And again, this Denver Broncos team is so good at taking advantage of mistakes of an offense, right? Whether it's an interception, a bad throw, force, whatever it may be, right? Taking advantage of that bad play and turning into something for your offense, right? Now, I feel like the Denver Broncos need to have more credit, need to get more credit because they're a hard-fought team. They work hard. Like I said, they're well-coached. Even though that's wide open, that front side pressure, man, if you don't have that, that's an easy first down here for the Raiders offense who's already winning. But man, give credit to this front line, man. They work every single play, and they do everything they need to do to keep this team in games. And man, they were huge for this victory right here. All right, here we go. Another big time play by the defense late in the game, only up by 7. This was a huge play. 3rd and 13, only 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. Watch Nick Bonito. One of the major reasons they decided, okay, we can trade one of our good players, and they did so. And here we go. This is versus Colton Miller. A lot of the time, you'll see if a team respects your edge rushers, they'll chip with the running back. But right here, they say, you know what? We don't need the chip. Let's just swing him out here on a little route instead of chipping off Nick Bonito. Watch him absolutely bulldoze through Colton Miller, get his strong hand on the elbow of the quarterback, forcing a forced fumble. Ball's loose. They dive on it. Absolute. I don't know if they actually ruled this an incompletion or whatnot. But what I do know is this is so close. And it may have been. I honestly don't even remember what they called. But Nick Bonito, absolute beast. You got to love how this team plays, man. They're reckless, ruthless, tenacious. I love it. So I'm going to end the video here. Reason being is I want to save the majority of the video for the all 22 coaches film. So do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications, and if we get enough likes, expect the part 2 to come out tomorrow. With that being said, peace.